We happy? Vincent? We happy?
Yeah, we happy.
Hey guitar dudes and dudettes, thanks for checking out my reveal of the new Music Man Armada. This thing is an absolute work of art. I can't wait to give you a close-up detailed tour of it. But if you're not familiar with this guitar, first off, a little history. In 2013, Music Man released the Armada. It's their first ever neck-through guitar, and they went for the single-cut double humbucker style with a fixed bridge, and I think this is intentionally meant to compete with the Gibson Les Paul. I think this is their futuristic take on the body shape and what they thought would be improvements over the Les Paul. And it is a fantastic guitar, absolutely unbelievable. Even at the full price they're asking for these compared to my PRS and my 2016 Standard, they're not even in the ballpark as far as I'm concerned. This thing is amazing. So I can't wait to really show you all the special details that this guitar has. And of course there's a lot of other videos. I'm going to leave a couple of links down below to a couple of the Music Man videos specifically about this guitar, because I think if you don't know about it, once you hear about it, you're going to be very interested in trying to find one. Obviously, they go for about $2,900, give or take, brand new. I didn't pay anywhere near that. I kind of waited around for a used one. This particular model was produced in 2013. It is serial number 39, so I don't know if that means it's the 39th ever Armada ever off the factory floor or not, but this is Trans Red Natural Flame is the color scheme I've got on this one, and I just think it's absolutely beautiful guitar. So let's go have a closer look, shall we? Rock on. So as promised, a close-up detailed review of all the neat little features on this Music Man Armada that I picked up used recently. I want to really start off with the back of the guitar though, because I think that's one of the coolest features about this particular Music Man is you'll see that this guitar is actually made out of 4 pieces of mahogany, and the centerpiece is Honduran mahogany, so it's a neck-through design. And literally, if you watch the video I'm going to post down below, when they make these guitars, it starts off like a 4x4 post of mahogany. It's unbelievable. And then these 2 wings of mahogany that are a different type are glued on, and then the 4th piece of mahogany is this fancy top with the neat wood grain that I'm hoping you can see in the light there. And so 4 pieces of mahogany top with then the flame maple cap on top of that, and that's a beautiful piece of maple. And this thing is so cool that the way it's carved, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to give you a decent view of that or not, but at its apex right here underneath the strings, it's actually a ½ an inch thick according to the specs on the Music Man website. So very cool guitar. It has a Linko 5 humbuckers, Music Man design. This is a regular hardtail bridge. It does come wrapped from the factory like that, and it has real mother of pearl inlays in kind of a fan shape, or I don't know, baseball diamond shape. Rosewood fretboard, which is bound, amazingly bound. Stainless steel frets. They're classified as high profile and wide. And one of the most amazing things on this guitar, I think, is the nut. I've never seen a nut cut to that exquisite detail, and it feels like it's glass. Of course, the maple headstock is cut from the same piece of maple as the V on the top, which gives it a very cool matching effect. Controls, it's single volume, single tone, And this switch, forward or backwards, instead of up or down, forward is obviously bridge, back is neck, and those are in series. In the middle, you get both of them in parallel. So very cool guitar. It is the same scale length as a Gibson Les Paul. It has 22 frets like a Gibson Les Paul. So I think, you know, obviously that's what they were trying to go for. It's 24 3/4. It has a 12-inch radius on the fretboard. And it's a little bit narrower top to bottom than on my Gibson. And it's a little bit rounder neck. Now my Les Paul, my 2016, has the slim taper neck on it, and I believe it's asymmetrical, and it's a little bit wider, which I actually like that. It's very comfortable to play. But so is this guitar, even with a little bit chunkier neck. It's still very comfortable to play. Of course, they have the Music Man 4x2 headstock, which I think is kind of cool. Comes with the Schaller brand, or Schaller, however you want to say it. Locking tuners with kind of a mother of pearl type knob to match the inlays. Binding all around the headstock. And one of the neat things about the guitar that I forgot to mention, this cat here is being attracted to it, is that you'll see that the binding everywhere is 4-ply, cream and black. 4-ply cream and binding, black and binding around the body, around the maple inlay on top, everywhere, even around the headstock. And then that is absolutely some superb quality. Now, a couple little dings on the guitar. I'll try to show them to you. There's one little ding right there. It's been touched up with some stain. Another one right there, if you can see that. And, geez, I think there's another one somewhere that's really tiny. I can't even find it. So, oh, there it is right there. You can see that. That one's also been touched up with stain. So, other than that, the neck is perfect. Guitar feels really nice. I might lower the action a little bit. Looks pretty easy. Tune-o-matic bridge, Graph Tech stop tail. So, cool guitar, man. What do you think? There it is. Music Man Armada. Awesome. Hey, thanks for watching, and rock on.